Hi guys, welcome to Coffee and Characters. I'm Genesis Moss. That's good coffee. This week on Coffee and Characters, I'll be talking about Masters of the Universe character, Neptu. Now, the main reason I'm talking about him obviously is because he is the next action figure that I will be reviewing for the Masters of the Universe Classics line. But, before I get that review out, I just want to give you guys a little bit of information about the character. Some of you, well, most of you probably already know this, but I want to talk about it anyway, and that is his history. Neptu was originally only in one episode of the Filmation Masters of the Universe cartoon series. That episode was the Temple of the Sun. In the Temple of the Sun, Neptu was a weak, poor man, and he was just struggling in the desert. He just wanted to find that scarab to make him powerful and strong and a great wizard. And he finally makes his way to the Temple of the Sun, makes his way in, and he gets the scarab. That's really good. You guys love coffee? I love coffee. Anyway, once he gets the scarab, he uses the scarab to become strong and powerful and completely changes his appearance. Once his appearance is changed, he states that he wants to take over the world, not just the world of Eternia, but the universe. He becomes a very evil character and only wants strength and power. Now, while this episode is going on, Orko is at Castle Grayskull, helping Man-at-Arms test out his new communicator, and waiting on the Sorceress to arrive. The Sorceress, flying over the Temple of the Sun in her Zoar Falcon form, is spotted by Neptu. Neptu then uses the scarab to knock her out and captures her, and she then stays there on a perch for the majority of the episode in the Falcon form. Now, later on in the episode, she tries to escape the Falcon form, and Neptu uses the scarab to turn her into a Diamond Falcon. That, obviously, killing her telepathy and everything, but prior to that, she'd already contacted He-Man and let him know where she was at. So He-Man, Battle-Cat, and Man-at-Arms race to save her. During that time, He-Man... I love it when He-Man does something ridiculous, and this episode is like one of the best. I just love this. He takes his sword and spins it around really fast to stop a tornado. And then later, in order to stop a creature that Neptu created to fight him, he rubs his hands on the sand and creates glass. Anytime He-Man does something ridiculous, it's a lot of fun. Now, afterwards, of course, He-Man eventually defeats Neptu and gets back the scarab, etc., etc. Sorceress gets turned back into her Falcon form and flies back to Castle Grayskull, and everything ends up okay. Now, the only problem with this character being released as a figure is he gets a brand new bio. The brand new bio then changes the character, and God knows, we know who writes these things. So let me go ahead and give you guys what was written about Neptu here. Neptu, wicked sun sorcerer. Real name, Neptu Sensory. A devoted servant to Count Marzo, Neptu was devastated when his master was transformed into a powerless old man and vowed revenge. Without magical ability of his own, he spent years scouring the sands of time until he was also an old man. Neptu eventually found the Temple of the Sun, and within it, the Sun Scarab, and was transformed into a young wizard with a fervent desire to control the universe. His scarab was destroyed by He-Man, leaving him powerless, but he transformed once more when he pledged his devotion to King Hiss. During the second Ultimate Battleground, Neptu has powerful magical abilities that include freezing energy blasts, as well as the ability to block telepathy and create an entire army made out of sand. This is probably one of the better bios that have been written. Honestly, the writing team at Mattel has really botched a lot of the history for Masters of the Universe in these bios, and generally, I don't even read them anymore. I've just given up. So, that's pretty much it for Neptu's history. I just wanted to come on camera, do this quick little video for you guys, and if you like this, let me know. If you prefer me to just add the history in my reviews with still images, that'd be great too. Whatever you guys want. You know, you're the fans, and I'm here for you. So, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to follow me on Twitter at IHaveThePower82. Check out my Facebook page, which has a link below in the description. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. And I'll see you next coffee